The moment of truth has arrived. Do y'all see this right here? Bruh. It is a dream come true. Not only am I on land after being out at sea for a while, but Bleach has released its first episode a couple of days ago, and I'm here to watch it. I was actually just going through something with my sister to try to figure out the freaking login, but that's a whole different story in itself. Anywho, yes, I am on land right now. Where am I? I am in the Philippines. And actually, I could show you guys a little bit of a preview outside right now. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, and it is dark. So, here we go. It doesn't look like much right now, but yeah, I have a pretty nice view. Shout out to my best friend Z for getting me a good spot for sure. Actually, I had to just get the hotel to just clean out the bathroom because it wasn't exactly clean. So, anywho, why am I looking like this right now? Like, I just finished going out. I actually was out a couple of hours ago. And then my body just collapsed because my tolerance for alcohol is not it right now whatsoever. But yes, I am in the Philippines right now. It's really not that much I have going on right now. With my room's a mess right now because I just finished unpacking everything. But yeah, I'm going to be here for a couple of days. So I am happy because of that. And yeah, so it's October. So y'all know what that means. It's Vlogtober. So every day while I'm out here, I'm going to be vlogging. Unfiltered, unedited, and just letting you guys just see the raw, unfiltered footage of everything. So I'm actually going to be posting a lot more though on the Clock app. So make sure that you guys go and check that out. My main account is at Athena Lindsey, and then my military account is going to be at Athena Lindsey too. So what's been going on with me? Just a little update on life. This is the second half of my second deployment, and this is actually the third country that I've been in since being out here. First, we hit Guam. That was my first time. Actually, my first time in Guam was back in February earlier of this year, but we hit Guam, the first port, and the second port, we hit Singapore. We were supposed to hit Vietnam, but that didn't happen. So we ended up going to Singapore instead, and that's also where I got a first chance, oh my God, I'm so freaking tired. I got a chance to see the, what do you call that garden? The famous garden that's there and everything like that. And I went to Universal Studios, so that was fun. And then now I'm out here in the Philippines. And to be honest, and I also, before we came out here, we did have a split deployment. So for FDNF life, it's very different for deployments. Well, specifically, let me specify. Before the pandemic, the way deployments overseas are set up is you go out at sea for a couple of months, then you come back for a couple of weeks, and then you go back out at sea for a couple of weeks and stuff like that. It's always on rotation. It's like that for every year, except for the last 2 years where they actually didn't. Last year they didn't hit any ports at all, so they were just out at sea for like almost 6 months straight, no port. I would freaking, duh. But they did have Wi-Fi on the boat. Don't even get me started. I'm a little salty about that because, my deployment didn't have that. And this deployment doesn't have it. So it's like everything's happening around me. But anywho, hold on. Let me address. I'm tired. Y'all like the hair though? Y'all like the hair? I'm actually thinking about dyeing my hair this color. So it just depends on, I don't know, finding the right stylist, I guess. But anywho, where was I? Oh, yeah. So deployment overseas is a little different than it is in the States. So this half, we're scheduled to come back before my birthday. Put it that way. And if you've been on my channel, then you should know my birthday. And if you don't, shame on you. But anywho, we should be back before my birthday. And we'll just see how that goes. But overall, I am just excited to freaking watch this episode of Bleach. You guys have no idea. Oh, yeah, some of you actually do understand how much I freaking love this freaking show, manga. And it's crazy because I started rereading the arc while I was on the boat on deployment. And I forgot how much I freaking loved it. Like, rereading everything, you just pick up all the clues and stuff on the show. But yeah, I'm excited to start watching it right now. what else can I tell y'all? Life update. I'm doing okay, considering the fact that I went through a rough first half of the beginning of deployment. Not only was me going back to sea duty rough, it was this FDNF life. I was not prepared for this at all. Like, I remember one of my videos I talked about, it is 3 different types of Navy. It is the East Coast, the West Coast, and overseas. And it's safe to say this is giving me a kind of a run for my money in a way, because I'll make a separate video about how I feel about that portion. But anywho, it was definitely rough the first half, but I'm surviving. I'm already at the 5-minute mark. So I just wanted to keep this short and simple and give you guys an update on my life and way things are going. So I miss y'all. Hope y'all doing well, but I got to start watching my episodes. So I'll see y'all. Deuces.